What's up, guys? This plant you're looking at is called blue vervain. Its scientific name is Verbena hastata. And you should always look up plants by their scientific name because that name is universal, unlike common names. Um, if you're all fucked up from depression or insomnia, this plant may be of some use to you. This plant does have a lot of uses, is very beneficial for a number of ailments. But today we want to talk about its ability as a nervine or a hypnotic. You'll find that plants that are nervines or act as a nervine can also be hypnotic and vice versa. And hypnotics are plants that induce a deep healing type of sleep. And in the case of blue vervain, this action is caused by two plant phytochemicals called histaticide and verbenolin. I think I'm saying that right, the last one, verbenolin. An experiment with rats that were given this shit orally, histaticide and verbenolin, showed that these two plant chemicals increased the total time of non-REM sleep and increased delta brainwave activity in these rats. Delta brain activity is associated with the deep stage 3 or non-REM sleep, also known as slow wave sleep. Another plant chemical, phytochemical, or constituent of this plant, ursolic acid, was found in vitro to inhibit the proliferation of various cancer cells. And in vitro essentially just means in a test tube, a culture dish, basically outside of a living organism. This same plant constituent, ursolic acid, has also been found in mice to increase brown fat or brown adipose tissue, and it also increased the muscle mass of these two mice. Now, if you're asking what the fuck is brown fat or brown adipose tissue, it's one of two fats that mammals have. And the function of this fat is to turn food into body heat. So we call this fat good fat. Okay? So yeah, man, it's a pretty beneficial plant. And again, that's not the only actions of this plant. But it seems to be the most pronounced or prominent action. Alright? And again, me showing y'all these plants is never like a substitute for getting professional help if you got some kind of medical issue. Alright, peace.